Greetings, it is I, Susie Q, working with something happened. I'm basically always in a neutral stance with whatever's happening. I am freaking neutral. The next piece would be going in and seeing if we can retrieve some of my own Akashic records. And if somebody else wants to ask about their own Akashic records, I can pull their records as well. And then we move into the automatic written piece. All right, so let's see where we're going to start here. All right, so we got one little brief one, and then we've got another one. So we'll see what's going to happen. So I hope you enjoy these quandaries and these experiences and all that, all the other stuff. Words. It's all about the vibe. Surf the frequencies that best meet your ideal version of you in this now moment. Avatar to animator. Tune in and discern your next quantum jump. Operators are standing by. Hello. As you create, step into new portals that assist your next sojourn. I see you gloriously expectant of wonders that exceed your own expectations. Take your gifts to the highest light that you know, and then dive deeper than before. Your angels nearby are very close indeed. Chime the bell, dance to the music of your own inner rhythms, and draw into you your higher realms that know you by name, the One. See you on the flip side of the moon. You got this. All right, so now we're going to go into another piece here. All right, get this situated. All right, so this is going to be the second piece, and I don't know how they're related, but that's what's going on today. So, all right, so we're going to do the second piece. It's a little bit longer. I didn't even read it. I'm just like, I'll just be verbalizing it here for the first time. Comparative logic intersects the winds of change so that the ocean's recessive central axis awakens. Deepened below, the sea shelves step down into recesses of hollow ground that signify the central sun surely does create in pure obscurity. To each that gather around to shine light into all corners of the cosmos aglow, there are openings of portals that are ripe for gatherers. Here and in this way of energy, magnificent for the eyes that dance in the moonlight and swim in the deep waters of life force energy around and around and around, there is life. In a brief entrainment, dualistic nature welcomes in the opening of the wider perspective expressed as a door. How uncanny the opening of a door, expressing out the coolness of the very nature of life in this way. What opened this container that spewed out of the reservoir of cool sustenance? Unto another day, another way, a new door opens. From here, the door shone the outer heat and swallowed the curiosity as a tall glass of water melts away such heat that envelops in a strange and foreign means. Dichotomy, the very air I breathe. I swallow life, and life becomes me. Lights flickering at the very right time to punctuate this expression of helpers nearby. In the silence of sound vibrations, why now is a sound interrupted? Commonality awakens the ones of light to tune into frequency over matter, to heighten means of ascertaining newer insights to gleam. A course of bumps in the road are noticeable nuances that suggest a light show just might be the soup du jour on a starry night. So I gather my wits and my sparkly flip-flops and my best friend. Together we observe the night's light show of stars that come and go and flicker about, and here one moment, and poof, they leave the hurried skyscape onto newer castaways seeking solace of home. Moments such as this rekindle a quiet contemplative space of remembrances of other ways of waves cascading into the planetary schools of life. I'm going to read this one again. Moments such as this rekindle a quiet contemplative space of remembrances of other ways of waves cascading into the planetary schools of life. Comparative logic intersects the winds of change, and so the ocean's recessive central axis awakens too, remembering the origins of light. Light unto light, brilliance aglow. Light unto light, brilliance aglow into all the streams of energies that flow. I receive, I welcome, I allow, I swim, I am. All right, so, yeah, so whew, when I'm kind of looking at some of this, these metaphors and these kind of transitional things, or these transcendent things, or these transformational things, I'm always looking at some different pearls, pearls of wisdom, pearls of understanding, and finding that higher realm that we're all living in, right? We're all in this beautiful higher realm of consciousness, and the more that we can just simply take a moment and just freaking breathe. Breathing in and then breathing out. And breathing in and then breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Then we'll do a cleansing breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, breathing in and breathing out. One more, breathing in and breathing out. Yeah, so words get in the way all the time. I always feel like there's so many words that are kind of the underpinnings of some of my written pieces or my AKASHIC records, and here I am, just in a space of pure happenstance, or a space of calm, a space of awareness, a space of beingness. What is beingness? What does that really mean? It's just, I'm a being. I'm here now. So with some of these waves and some of these different states of moving energies, so most of the written pieces that I do, it's really reflected from energy. It's reflective energies that are always coming through, and it's always supporting each one of us to have a better experience with receiving energy, receiving that light energy, receiving the beautiful wisdom, innate intelligence, and all of the beautiful guidance that comes through from hearing in a way, or maybe through impressions, or maybe looking at different ways of, feeling better, feeling lighter in the body. Every day I talk about the body, and I just really embrace this beautiful divine vehicle that I have here on planet Earth. I'm so appreciative for everything that has been shown to me in this lifetime, and for you as well. Just noticing the glorious sunset, the glorious sunrise, and just noticing, it's just another day. It's another experience, another state of flow, another state of just being in a space of awe, that awe energy. How wonderful it is. Today it's like super hot here in sunny Scottsdale, but I still kind of, just feel into that energy, that sun raw energy that's kind of going through, just got back from the chiropractic office where I work, and then feeling that heat, and then knowing that I'm alive, maybe feeling the coolness. Oh, I'm alive. So all of these written pieces, there were 2 of them today. All of these are here to, kind of give us some guidance, how to move forward. How can we stay in flow? How can we stay in that flow state? How can we go into a transformational space, and just knowing that it's always happening? Maybe that toroidal field, it's collapsing here, and then it starts expanding, and then it collapses all the way back down. So you're always in the state of that toroidal field collapsing in the center of the beautiful divine body, going back in and expanding, and then contracting again. All of these things are really so beautifully expressed, so beautifully honored. And so I love sharing this material. I started back in 2008. January 1st of 2008 was the first time I started writing, and I did it every day in 2008, and I continue to process a lot of these pieces. Sometimes I can't remember how or why or it happened, but I'm an active listener. I get messages, my soul messages, my body messages, my source energy messages, anything that you might think of. I mean, it's just all kind of coming in. It's all supporting me and you and the cat down the street. The more that you can kind of like lean in and go like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm feeling lighter than before. I'm feeling much lighter than before. So easy and breezy to feel into this beautiful presence of us, our human existence, our human expression. Think of all the beautiful beings that have been on this planet over the years and eons and eons and eons ago. So I think we're going to be complete for now. So we'll see you soon. And namaste.